Hello everybody, S1 students. So I'm going to show you today how to make your final draft into a positive and negative space, and also how you can transfer your draft onto the watercolor paper. So I just want to introduce the materials that you're going to use today, including your final draft, okay, which is ready on your sketchbook or on your drawing paper. And then the other one is I will offer you a watercolor paper, and also a pencil, masking tape. If you don't have masking tape at home, you can just use some normal tape or blue tack to make sure that you can put your tracing paper on it firmly. And the other one is the tracing paper and a blue ball pen. Okay, so those materials, please make sure that you have it before you get started of your work. And then now I firstly need to think about how I have to color my drawing into black and white. Okay, so as I have shown you in the lesson, so for me, I want the whole bird need to be in black, just like a silhouette. So I need to just hold my pencil a little bit low in order to slide the area in black. So you don't need to paint it too dark. Just visually you can see it clearly will be fine. Okay, so you just paint the area, which area you would like to use black color to draw. Okay, so including the branches I need to paint it in black. And I have shown you in the lesson the most complicated area would be the face because there are lots of details. So I have to do it very carefully. For those here, I will just thicken the line because I'm going to leave it white. Okay? And then I will paint the rest of the area in black. Just the hair in white. So again, hold your pencil in a low angle so that you can paint it quicker. Okay, and then it links up to the branches here. I would like to paint it black later on, so I have to draw it. Okay, for the rest of the features, because I will use black lines to illustrate the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So I just thicken the lines. 加粗啲啲線，要清楚嘅。Make sure that it is clear that you know which part you need to paint in black, which part you need to leave it in white. Okay, so you can see that I have already drawn the details. Okay, so this part you know what to do, right? Paint it in black and white. Make sure that your work is already done with the negative and positive space. Okay, see? Okay, so I won't finish it all, but you know what to do, right? So now I will show you the next step is how you can transfer your whole drawing onto the watercolor paper. So for the watercolor paper, there are two sides. So please use the side which you find is smoother. 滑啲嗰面，我哋用滑啲嗰面。鞋啲嗰面我哋就做底啦 ，OK， 滑啲嗰面做面 ，OK。So I have used my just my hand to feel it, and then I found this is smoother for this part, so I'll use it. Okay, and then you need a tracing paper, right? So I have shown you how you can trace your drawing onto the other paper, right? By using this tracing paper. So simply use the masking tape or the other tape of your home, or you can use a clip if you have it, okay, to stick your final draft together with the tracing paper like me. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, and then afterward, you just need to outline all the parts that you have drawn before. Okay, so see, you can see I'm drawing all the lines. So you will see that when I'm drawing the bird, this time, I won't draw the wings, the lines on the wings, because later on, the area will be painted in black. So I just leave it alone. I just need to draw all the outline. You can see. Okay? When it comes to the human face, then I need to be careful, because some of the area I need to paint it in black, so I need to draw the lines as well. Okay, I try to draw all the lines that I have indicated on the human face. So see? So I will finish puzzle of my drawing, not the whole one, because we don't have enough time. So I just want to make sure that you understand, then will be nice. So I just finish 1/3 of it to let you look at what is happening. Okay, so the method actually is just the same as before. So you can see that I have already traced the details of my draft. As you can see that the bird now, it doesn't have the pattern on the wing, because later on it will be painted in black, okay? And those lines I will use soft pastel, 乾粉彩, to add the color on the top, okay? So now I can just leave it alone. See? I have the outline now. Okay, so and then after you finish all those drawing, make sure that you finish the rest of it, okay? And then you can tear out your paper. Tear out the paper. Okay, put aside of your draft. And now it comes to your watercolor paper. Make sure that the smoother side is in front of you, okay? It's facing you. And then you remember that we have to transfer the draft. So this is the front. You can mark down the letter F to make sure that you remember. And then flip it to the back. Flip it to the back. Then you will see that, okay, this is the back of the tracing paper. Remember that you have to slide a layer of charcoal around the area that you have just drawn. So see, the charcoal that I have applied on the top, it is very light, okay? Don't make it too dark, okay? So I'll show you. This is too dark. This is very dark. If you slide it too dark, it will make your watercolor paper very dirty. So make sure that you just slightly slide on all those drawings, but make sure that it covers all area that you have just drawn. 有啲同學咧，我發現佢印得唔清楚咧，其中個原因咧唔係佢唔夠深色，而係咧佢嗰個 layer 咧佢冇覆蓋晒佢所有嘅線條。咁我做俾大家睇啦。有啲同學咧佢印唔清楚咧，佢啲線條咧係油成咁嘅，好多罅，見唔見到啊？冇冚晒咧佢嗰啲線，咁就變咗印得唔清楚。所以呢啲窿咧，其實我要封翻佢嘅。See? Okay, you have to cover up all the lines that you have drawn. So now I'm just doing 1/3 of my drawing. For you, you need to finish the whole one, okay? You have to finish the whole one. And then afterward, then I can use this tracing paper and then transfer my drawing onto the watercolor paper. Okay, so I'll give you a wider shot. So I finished, color them all, okay, shade all the area. And then now I can use my watercolor paper, flip my tracing paper with the front facing me. OK， 而家正面向住我啦，個底咧就有啲鉛筆嘅嗰啲粉。OK， 好，咁之後咧就好似我之前教大家咁啊，用支藍原子筆或者紅色原子筆啦，總之唔係黑色。OK，and then redraw all the line that you have just traced on the paper. So we will see that if I use blue line, then it will be clear for me to identify which part I have drawn and which part I don't. Okay, see? So if you have shaded the back of the tracing paper completely, then it will be your result will be better. So I try to do it a little bit quicker. So for you, you need to do it in detail. Okay, see? So don't miss the line that I have just drawn on the human face. So for this part, you just need to trace the outline. You don't need to paint the area in black and white. 嗱，呢一 part 淨係需要將你嗰個最後嗰個稿咧嘅線條移印落去水彩畫紙，就唔需要咧由黑白住嘅。因為之後咧，我哋會用咩油黑白啊？我哋會用塑膠彩，係咪 ？We will use the acrylic to draw it. Okay, so please don't paint it black and white. Just the outline will be fine. 好啦，咁我哋而家咧可以揭曉啦。So when I open it, then guys, you can see that my drawing has been very lightly transferred on the paper. Okay, even though you won't see it you barely can see it with by eyes, okay? But for me, I can see it quite clear. 嗱，其實我哋咧移印嘅方法就係想咧成張畫紙係乾淨，只係需要見到一啲好淺色嘅線條貨，我哋上色用就得㗎啦。千祈唔好太污糟，除非你發現有一啲，譬如咧呢一隻雀仔嘅頭殼頂真係嗰條線都已經見唔到咧，你可以輕輕用鉛筆咧補翻少少色俾佢。畫翻少少線，切忌太深色。OK， 咁咧完成咗呢個步驟，你就會成個原稿咧移印咗喺水彩畫紙。之後嗰堂咧帶翻嚟咧，我就會教大家咧點樣去上顏色㗎啦。OK， 咁啊，請你努力 keep 得乾淨張紙，同埋咧要直嘅。OK， 我會建議你用 folder 啦，或者你用喺 sketchbook， 你係 A4 sketchbook 你就夾喺裏邊啦，唔好整巢啦。Okay, so my demonstration will be ended here. So see you in the lesson. Bye bye.